Okay, thank you so much. We appreciate that.
Yes, and it's nice to meet you.
And then
Yes.
I think Fatima want, but you'll tell you want to interview her a little bit.
Yeah, do you mind being on camera?
No.
Okay, all right. So I have a YouTube channel called Make Time for Dirt.
Oh,
So I
okay.
have to give you the link. So if you would like to introduce yourself and just say how long you've been gardening.
Okay,
Okay.
we just
Okay,
gonna
go
start off.
All right.
ahead.
My name is Margie,
Okay,
and I have been gardening all my life.
okay.
I grew up on this place here, and I used to dig up plants from out of the woods and bring them up here and plant them. And I've killed more plants than you've ever seen in your life.
Okay.
But I love to garden, and it's
Okay.
my therapy.
Okay.
It is my therapy.
Yes, yes. That's what it is for us. It's a lot of things that go on in life, but this is always consistent.
That's right.
And it doesn't matter if you kill something. It's like you
No,
learn from it,
no,
don't you?
Experience.
Exactly.
Somebody said, Marge, how do you know so much? And I said, because I've tried everything.
Yes. Exactly. And it's so rewarding, and especially like now I'm getting into more medicinal, the herbs and
Yeah,
stuff. It's
yeah.
like, oh, I didn't know you can wrap a bandage with lamb's wool, lamb's
yeah,
ears.
lamb's
You
ears,
know, I
yeah.
was like, oh my God. So when I learn stuff like that, it really makes me dive even deeper into gardening.
And I've known some wonderful natural medicine doctors.
Mm-hmm.
I've had a friend that she is a licensed doctor,
Okay.
and she has treated patients all over the world.
Yes.
And I've learned so much from her.
Yes.
I mean, it's
Yes.
unbelievable.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time and thank you for allowing us to walk through your garden.
you
Oh
just
my
go
God.
right
This
ahead.
is magnificent. Okay. We'll see you in a minute. All right. So that's the master gardener. Yes. There go my sister, my mom.
Bug spray
Yes.
up there. Okay, okay.
Okay. Yeah, I kept it in my pocket because I
Oh,
figured we
okay,
was
yeah,
going to need
'cause
it
we
to go all the way
probably-
through.
yeah.
Yep. So, oh my God, look at this. I mean, they're just, you can go a million different ways. A million different ways. So, we're just going to take our time. This may be a longer video. This will probably be the longest video that I've ever done on my channel because there is so much to see out here. Absolutely gorgeous. And I really want to take my time. So, some of this might be a voiceover video. Look at these. I believe these are the oak leaf hydrangeas. Soak up the sun. Soak up sunshine. I love it. Look at those oak leaf hydrangeas. Very mature. I've been here for a long time. There's water back there. Yeah, so we're going to see some stuff. We're going to see some absolutely beautiful stuff today. Look at this arch. I think this is one of her main entrances that you walk in, and she has a honeysuckle up there. Oh my God, look at that. Look how beautiful it is. Look at that. So, absolutely gorgeous. And as we go, we're just going to learn and grow. This is my mom who's talking here with the white. And that's my cousin, my Aunt Gladys, my daughter, my sister, and the two little cousins back there. So we're just enjoying it, learning as we go along. Look at this little bridge.
Look at the water.
Isn't it so pretty?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Come on, baby.
I saw something floating.
Yeah?
Ah, baby! Come on. Wait up.
You go in an archway. You come out of an archway. Look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. Just twisting it all up.
I need to go to the water.
She has some of her older signs. The garden is my medicine. It looks like Rachel McCain. Looks like it's an older sign. So cute. She has some wild geraniums. She has a little sign in there for the wild geraniums.
Well, see now these, but she has to.
This was like a little lookout house. So cute. 'Cause some people in the area like they'll hunt deer and stuff. So this might have been probably a lookout house that she had at one period of time. Got a little gazing ball on a pillar over here. Look at these little hostas. Those kind of look like peony leaves back there. I'm not sure. Of course, a bunch of ferns, which I love. I love those ostrich ferns. And she has just natural pathways that she's created in her garden. Now this, oh, I almost dropped my camera, my phone. All right, so as we go back here, this is so funny. You know, you can choose where you want to squat. Oh, looks like it's weeds in it now, but look at this. I have to identify this later. I've never seen that before. Almost looks like a hukra or a, I don't know. I don't know.
It's fake.
This is so pretty.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, that looks like bloodroot. Yep, I think this is a cluster of bloodroot.
Nope, it's Canadian wild ginger.
Oh, Canadian wild ginger. Are you kidding?
Canadian wild ginger.
Canadian wild ginger, all of this.
This is an exotic orchid, I believe.
That's standing up, that kind of look like hosta leaves? Oh, that. Okay. Do you know? Okay, you doing that? My sister is doing the plant identifier. So what's that?
Oh, that's a giant trillium.
Okay. What are these? This right here.
They're fantastic.
Aren't they
Mom
pretty?
said, yeah, they didn't. They could have bought some of those and didn't. I'm like, what? They look like hostas, but they're not.
Exactly. Standing up.
Okay, those are Polygonatum multiflorums.
Okay.
A mouthful.
A mouthful of something is what it is. This is the Japanese maple. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna have to stand back. It looks like it's a couple of Japanese maples right here. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. So pretty. It's like the camera just doesn't do things justice with the sun sometimes. But absolutely gorgeous. I'll get a little closer to it so you can see that pretty little Japanese maple leaf. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. And then underneath, and when the sun shines through it, like it doesn't even look purple. It looks kind of reddish. That's what makes Japanese maple so gorgeous. Look at that. Beautiful. And I really enjoy like the naturalistic, holistic part of her garden. Like, of course, you can tell that she has taken her time to do a lot of things. But as you get older, sometimes you can't do as much, or you have to hire people out to do things. And nature is just going to do its own thing after a while. So it's nice when we get the opportunity to make it look natural. So when no one else can take care of it, it can just go back to what it was supposed to be, what God created it to be. I don't know if this is a plant or a weed, but it's pretty. Look at that. It's so pretty. It's little white flowers. Might be something that kind of bloomed in the spring and it's on its way out. Look like it might be creating seeds. More oak leaf hydrangeas. I love how long the flowers are. And then look how this ivy is growing up this tree. Ugh, beautiful. All the way up. Look at that. Let's see, we got a little marker here. Oh, this looks like it might be like an honorarium. I don't know if it's for like a person or a pet, but it's sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. This is a hydrangea, not hydrangea. Why am I keep saying hydrangea? I don't know why the name just slipped me, but then there's a different flower on the inside of it. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I forget the name of that one. I know these names like backwards and forwards, but then when I come out here and I'm just in awe. It's just, I guess I just want to take it in. Look at these ferns. I think these are the Japanese, I don't know if these are Japanese painted ferns, but I love it. Kind of looks like what we picked the other day. If you looked at one of my other videos, we had some ferns and some moss that we pulled off a tree. I mean, off of a little bridge. Cute little sitting areas. Another Japanese maple in that direction. More oak leaf hydrangea. So they do very well here because the canopy of trees is marvelous. Absolutely marvelous. Like I'm walking in someone's backyard, but look at what's above me. 360-degree view, shade. Coming up on another little bridge. More water. All the way out to the road. There's water. All the way this way. There's water. Just beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at the moss. I love it. Just organic life. This little deer welcoming you to this area. And then it's just like an opening. This is close to the road out there. You can see the road back there. Look at these trees. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna try to catch up because my mom is giving a little tour and talking about some different things. But look at these. Look at this Japanese maple. I believe it's a Japanese maple. It looks like it. My God, it's gorgeous. Oh, and the canopy that it creates. Look at that. Look at that. Look how beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous, the two of those together. Look at this ground cover. And this looks like a kind of an evergreen ground cover. Look like little hands. Isn't that cute? Thick. The water feature. Just a rock. Look at that. Look at the moss on it. This view right here is stunning. Absolutely beautiful. The bridge, the Japanese maples, the water feature. This is a whole beautiful, beautiful, picturesque view. My goodness. Talk about sitting out here and just enjoying it. It's got to be 20 degrees cooler under this canopy. There's our crew over there. I mean, this is what we're working on with my moms. Just area, beauty, situation after situation, peace, calm. Look at this evergreen tree. It might be, I don't know, that might be 100 feet tall. Gorgeous. She's had her water out here this way. Has a little hook up there. Look at this. Tucked in a little old bed. I almost missed it. Look at that. Using that as a trellis. I love it. I love it for this huge, huge rose that look like it's done blooming for the season, but some more hosta. That's what it was. Hosta. I could not think of the hosta. Look at that. Oh my good. What is this? Khadijah, did you see this that fell over? Big and little, Khadijah. Look at this.
Oh, wow.
It must have fell, but look at the leaves.
So pretty. And look at the flower was huge.
Yes.
It's so big it couldn't even sit up.
Right.
That's gorgeous.
And it's got a baby in the bed. Look, it probably knocked the baby down. What is that?
What is this?
Look at that.
See? What is this?
The leaf is
A lotus.
gorgeous.
It's a lotus flower?
That's a lotus flower? It's so big it just
American
fell
lotus.
over. Oh,
According to Google.
okay. Yeah, that's why we were so excited to come here, because she has things that I have never seen either in person or ever seen, period. More of the Japanese painted fern.
It's a dragon.
Okay.
lily,
A dragon lily. Okay,
or a
so
vampire lily.
a vampire lily or a dragon lily is what it actually is. Isn't that something? And what is this?
It's the most fantastic leaves I've seen in a while.
Is this
That's a big one.
it looks like and that's the baby. Is that a
Tell you better not show you.
what's them? It has
That's
something
a
growing on it.
Magnolia tripetala.
Okay, so it's a type of magnolia. But this is the baby right here, and this is the tree. You realize this is this same tree.
Oh,
That's the tree. Yes. Yes, ma'am. This is the tree. So it's a type of magnolia, and that's the baby. And I'm under it right now because I want to turn around and get it. So see them little baby shoots that is shot out on the side, those really big leaves. And then this is the mama. Oh my God. Oh. Oh, that's a kind of alocasia. Almost, you know, like what alocation, like the elephant ear are like alocasias. Look at that. So pretty. Oh, and there's a few of those little babies. Yep, they're popping up. There's some right there. Some right there. Look at these. I don't know what this is. Look at that. Look how adorable that is. A leaf when it's closed up. Another part of the bed. Look at that. So cute. Using that metal bed. Got our water situation out here. I don't know what this is. My sister, she's making and saving all of these, the names of the plants, because a lot of this stuff is going, it's for the springtime. But that's what makes a garden so nice, because you can, oh my God, I have one of these at home, but not this color. Oh my God, look at it. Yes, I have one of these. Look, it's like a little bell, and it's actually a vine. Yep, it's actually a vine, and mine is like a soft pink color, and these are the actual seeds. Let me see. This here is a seed pod, so they have to kind of dry a little bit when you see like that green down in the middle. And when they have these little feathery ends, that's so that it can blow in the wind, and the wind can just take it up and it can blow. And this is something else I was trying to see because it's kind of intertwined. Oh, and is this another one, or is this just the dark? Okay, so so it looks like when it dies out, this is how the seed pod is. I wanted to see, of course, if there's any seeds on the ground, but this is something else right here. And it's probably filled with seeds. It hurts. This hurts my hand. It's very hard, that particular thing, but not this with these seeds. Ooh. Oh, it's so thick and pretty. I did mean to get the seed, but I didn't mean to snatch that off. I'll just throw it in. So pretty. You know, we gardeners. Marge said I could. Is that a frog? Oh, look at the little bee. Here are some peonies that look like they're done for the season. Flower heads. Might have a couple of seeds in there. Look at that. So cute. Made with a garden tool. Magnolia. Looks like it's just about finished for the season. But there's some fresh blooms. Oh, I see one. There we go. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. And there's a couple over here that are opening. And they smell marvelous. Oh my God. Look at that. And this is the old one. Oh, look at that. She's so pretty. This is the old one. Wow. We're doing some work, so sorry about the background noise. That's what happens. Spring, summertime in the garden. Today is June 2nd that I'm creating this video. Look at that. Looks like a little bird. My. I think we made it back around to the front, but even around this magnolia, there's just these openings, these circle spaces, clusters, but it's all just natural. I wanted to kind of pan back to look at a distance from the area that I came from, where her water reservoir goes, where she runs her hoses, and just see all of this. Like, look how gorgeous. It's just so tranquil. And this side, there's another little walkway there through the trees, but the bugs are definitely kicking up right now. So look at that little baby evergreen tree growing and thriving. I think I see my crew over that way. Another absolutely gorgeous arch where the trees are just filling it up. Absolutely gorgeous. More gardening out here. So this is her front area when you're driving in. This says Shoals Garden Tour 2013. Because like I said, Marge is a master gardener. You got to see her and hear from her at the beginning of the video. She knows what she's doing and has been doing it all her life. Get out the way so he can do his work. Now look at this. I don't know if this is it almost looks like a wisteria leaf right here. I'm not sure if it is, because then the leaves look bigger. Maybe it's just so healthy. It's gorgeous. This is directly across from the front of her house. So this is her house right here. And that's there. She has a little gravel driveway. So this area that I'm showing you is right in front of her house. Look at it. More little walkways. Look at the angels praising the Lord. Hallelujah, y'all. Look. Let me back up. Let me slow down and kind of show y'all this area. I think she has koi also. But look at this little buddy. Look at that hydrangea. Look at the garden art. Look at this tree. What was the name of this tree again? Oh my God. Look at it. It's like so smooth. Look how smooth the bamboo, how smooth this is. It's so gorgeous. I have to back up. Wow. This tree, oh my God, it looks fake, y'all. It absolutely looks fake. I've been over here because, like I said, this is in my mother's neighborhood, a friend of hers. And I have seen that tree so many times. You see one? You see one?
It's orange.
Yep, there he is. You got to be quiet. That's as far as you go. Don't go no further. So pretty. So relaxing.
day. That love to see us finish.
Yep.
They gonna Fatima.
We're back to the
Fatima, I
end.
had to tell them, look, it ain't Fatima, it's Fatima.
All right.
Talking about where Fatima.
I'm
I
here.
done said your name.
Whatever.
Already, though, right? But he
Right.
waiting to hear Fatima.
Right.
I'm like, it's Fatima, Khadijah, and baby Khadijah. And he say, well, where's Fatima?
He just ain't gonna say it. Back to this beautiful tree. We got family on the phone. This is an all-inclusive video. We just talking. It ain't formal. It was just, I mean, it's really difficult to have that much formality in a garden video. It's just too gorgeous. I mean, I love doing the step-by-steps and showing, but I want my garden channel to be just how I garden. Sometimes I get outside and I garden. Sometimes I record it. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes your garden is perfect. Sometimes it isn't. It just is what it is in a garden. It is what it is, and you can make it absolutely wonderful. You can make it beautiful, but don't make it pressure. Don't make it hard. Don't make it harsh. Don't make it work. Make it work that you enjoy. Make it work that you love. And just make sure that in the midst of it all, you make time for dirt. All right. Love y'all. Praise the Lord.